What's up, Planeswalkers? It's Mike with Goblin Town Gaming Center. And that's right, this is my face. Sorry you had to see it like this, but this is the official face reveal. And today we're going to be playing some MTG Arena. And I thought that this would be a good time for me to go ahead and give away that Haunt of the High Tower that I showed you guys a couple videos ago. It's been a few weeks. Kind of had some stuff going on, so it took a little longer for me to get that out there. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of start a new series here. This is going to be the what I call the quest for gold. I'm gonna set it right around gold because Mythic, I don't know if I'll make it there that yet. I don't think I'm that good of a player. And I certainly don't have, all the cards that I need on MTG Arena. But the more that I win, the more I unlock. So let's start this adventure, and hopefully you guys follow along and have a good time. Maybe you can throw me some suggestions. I am playing with a little bit of an outdated deck, I think. So I'll bring you guys in and show you what I've been playing, and it's been doing pretty well, especially mid to late game. If I can get through that. It definitely seems to pound it home. But start off with playsets of Adonda Vanguard and Knight of Grace. And then, I definitely have some removal in that and Ixalan's Binding. If I can get the History of Benalia's out, pretty quick, and the Knights, that usually puts some damage through. And sometimes if I want to get cheeky, then I'll throw down a Deafening Clarion and give them all lifelink, and definitely pound it home. But if I can't hit that, then usually I'll have at least one Clarion in hand that I can kind of wipe the board. So it definitely makes it a little tough when I'm going up against kind of like a Boros Weenies deck. Sometimes they can overwhelm me a bit. Same with like a Stompy. That sometimes can get a little tough to deal with. But then, the big finishers, we've got Shalai and Lyra, as well as Resplendent Angel. And if I can get Resplendent out there with Shalai and then drop down a Lyra, it's pretty much game over. They're usually quitting. So, with that said, I'll be showing you guys this one as well as another counterburn deck that I've been playing both in paper and on here. It's a lot of fun. I definitely have a good time with it. It can be a frustrating deck, I'm sure, to play against. But I just do these little quick 1v1 best of one matches. I'm not a fan of them in person. I definitely like having to use the sideboard. But on here, it's a quick little game. And definitely get you moving pretty quick. So what's some of your guys' favorite decks that you play on here? Like I said, I have the Boros Angels. I've got the Counterburn. I was thinking about building the Mono Blue. Not like an I guess it's like an aggro deck. So this is a pretty good starting hand. I'm definitely going to keep this. I like to put out the Adonto first. And then, I always got the Ixalan's Binding if they drop something out that gets kind of tough to deal with. So we'll keep that. Resplendent Angel, that's a good one to draw. Could have done without that. So I'll go ahead and drop the Adonto first. Hopefully they don't have anything that comes out by next turn, then I'm start hitting them for 3 with him. Plus he's always good that I can make him indestructible with his ability, especially if I'm gaining life. Sometimes I'm sure I'm a frustrating player to play against. Sometimes I forget to hit my resolves and end turns. So it looks like they pretty much skipped a turn there playing that Gateway Plaza. It's a good one, but you're losing a turn doing it. So I'll go ahead and combat. Get in there for 3. Play my Mountain and start the Knights a rolling. Yeah, the other deck that I play, the counter burn, it can be fun because I pretty much just draw and then hit skip turn. So they're gaining life. They're drawing cards. Looks like they're pretty empty-handed. They don't have much. They probably flooded with land. Now my late game is looking sweet with Resplendence and Shalais and Lyras. But I'm going to go ahead and get this Knight out here so that way he can be pumped up next turn. And I'm going to go ahead and swing with all that I can. Hopefully this one will go quickly. If I can get a land next turn, it looks like they might have enough mana. They're going to drop something pretty big. Yeah. Playing against... Is it? Well, looks like Jeskai. Playing against them, I probably don't want to let them get that off. So I didn't get to land. But I do get to hit him in the mouth for quite a bit of damage. So I'm going to get that Resplendent out there now. That way it can hit next turn. And attack with Teen. So I think I'm 1 away here. Yeah. So hopefully that was just too much, and I just don't have an answer unless they got a board wipe here. Yeah. So yeah, that we got lucky there. I think they kind of got hosed towards the beginning. Weren't really getting anything out. So as you guys could just saw that I am on the lower end of the silver tier. So we've got 4 tiers, I think, to work with in the silver. So we'll just keep the train going. You know, let me know if you guys enjoy watching these type of videos. You know, I'm by no means an expert or a professional. I do enjoy the game, and you know, it's a fun way to interact with you guys, and you know, maybe there's some people out there that want to share their information, and we could play against each other. I'm not sure. So I'm looking at 2 white. I got the history. I got Resplendent. I got a board wipe. I want to keep this, I think, because I am on the draw, so it gives me a chance to at least get a red source. So if I can get a mountain, that Knight of Grace helps. If I can get a mountain here in the next 2 turns, we should be cruising. So they're on Rakdos. I wonder if they're on like an Aristocrats maybe with the Doom Dissenter. Did get the Clifftop, so that helps. We'll let him keep that. We don't want we don't need a Zambi out there. But with a black source, we do have hexproof and +1/+0. So yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoy watching these, let me know in the comments section. You know, maybe there's some different decks you might want me to try out. That was rude. He got rid of my guy. Well, okay, I got a couple of lightning strikes. I think I'm probably better off going to the air here. I mean, obviously all it takes is a lightning strike to get rid of her. And they probably have access to it. Now, that's going to be a tough one. I'll more than likely have to sacrifice her to the Phoenix and then burn up the token that it creates on the following turn. Let's see. You know what? I think we get the extra body out there. Go ahead and neg 2. Bring him back out. And I'm going to hold the attack. Like I said, I want to be able to block the Phoenix. And then take out the Firebird token. So we'll probably just do a couple matches like these, and you know, I'll announce the winner of the giveaway here shortly. All right, cool. He is attacking with the Pahonix. I will block. They both die. And then, actually, I've still got the Knight of Grace there. I could get rid of both of them and then bring back the Knight. Yes, let's go ahead and we'll just wipe the board. So he gets his 2/2 Zambi. I'll bring back the Knight. It's a pretty good matchup. Hopefully they don't have a whole heap of removal. So I think this kind of looks like the run-of-the-mill, out-of-the-box red-black deck that they kind of provide you with. At least that's what it appears to be. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll get in the skies. And then this has hexproof and black first strike, so he is safe. Go ahead and punch that in. Hopefully I don't have some type of like cast down or something. She's legendary, so murder, you know, that's most likely what he's going to have. But he's only got 2 cards in hand, so I think he would have used it by now. Because the Brawl Bash, I guess it's 4 to cast. He's got to sack it. I know it seems kind of ridiculous, but if I don't do something about him pretty quick, then it could be bad for me. So we'll go ahead and just get this guy out here. So we'll see if this guy is any good. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack, and if he's subpar, he'll block with the demon. Man, what am I doing? I should have did the lightning strike. Well, actually, it had first strike, so yeah, he's still safe. All right, cool. I almost screwed that up. I almost punted. Of course, he would have went after Lyra if I'd have swung with her, but so yeah, we're definitely going to see the competition get better as this progresses. I mean, it's kind of child's play at this point. We're just gonna start smashing in, and then I'll drop this. So it should be over next turn. Even if you bring somebody out, yeah, it's whatever. So they trigger. Everything gets +2, yeah. Working my way up. So I'll start churning out, some more of these videos for you guys if that's something that you enjoy. Let's see here. What we can do, though, I will jump out real quick, and I will pick a winner for the Haunt of the High Tower. And I don't know, I'm feeling generous. I might throw in a couple extra cool cards, just to fill the sleeve. So with that being said, we've already got the link in here. We have a total of 27 comments. And you guys will get to see who the winner is. Let me move myself out of the way. I can't click on that screen. All right. So here we go. Winner, Agent MLP 412. He says, done. But I honestly want Teysa, the priest of the forgotten gods. Yeah, she's pretty good. Let me look around. I might be able to find something for you. But Agent, you are the winner. So if you can, please contact me via email. My email is goblintowngamingcenter@gmail.com. So again, it's goblintowngamingcenter@gmail.com. And in that email, definitely let me know who you are, and we'll need your address, and pretty much that's about it. But congratulations, and I hope you enjoy it. I look forward to hearing from you. So let's jump right back into another game here. We'll just do one more game, and we'll see how that goes. This last one might play the counter burn just to see, how it works. I'll let you guys take a look at it here. So it really is counter burn. So it's a control deck. Not letting them cast as much as possible, trying to get some card advantage, controlling their creatures, hitting them in the face, making them make decisions with risk factor. Ionize is just like the namesake for this deck. Chemist's Insight, it's card advantage, but it has the jump start, and it's a nice sack outlet for risk factor if I don't want to drop anything else out of my hand, because it has the jump start ability. So I've been considering running some of the newer cards, like maybe Light Up the Stage or something like that in here. So you guys will see something like that. I'll do some play testing. But pretty simple land base. I do have one Field of Ruin in here just for something crazy, and then some more card draw. So yeah, we'll jump in and see what we can get done here. And like I said before, with this deck, I essentially just I draw a card, play a land, pass turn, and anything that I'm doing at the end of their turn. So let's see, 2 islands, handful of red. Go ahead and mulligan that one. Gross. Ugh. 6 lands, really? Okay. So we've got a mountain, and at least I have a shock that if I need to cast something crazy, I get rid of something real quick. I can. Hopefully we can get an island. So, all right, cool. So we'll top that. And, yeah, see how it goes. So what's your guys' preference on mulligans? Is there a certain number that you like to stay above? Or will you mulligan down to 2 or 3 or 1 for that matter? Do you find it ever... Have you ever found yourself keeping a no land hand because you just had a feeling if you could get 1 land, it would just make everything all better? And I don't know. So you guys let me know in the comments. So like I said, draw a card, play a land, pass turn. Looks like he's on just blue, so I'm wondering, and he's rocking Jace up there, so he might even be just mono blue. So we'll see. All right, I like the land drop there, so we'll pass. See what he does. Probably end up playing a risk factor at the end of his turn because it looks like he's kind of playing the same style, if not. Well, shoot. So I skipped the risk factor. Now I'm missing a land drop. I have options in case he does something silly like playing like a Terramander or Persistent Petitioners or something. He's got 4 mana and he's passing, of course. So even if I play this, it's probably going to get countered. We got a negate. Merfolk Trickster counters it. Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. So he is playing the mono blue aggro. Okay, interesting. Because I believe the Trickster is part of that. So when a Merfolk Trickster enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls it loses all abilities until end of turn. I want to shock right now, but at the same time, he's got 2 mana open, so let's see what he does. Yeah, he's definitely on the mono blue. Not so aggro, which is good for us. So he's going to pass. I'm going to go ahead and shock him. So he has nothing in hand. So what is he sitting on? A bunch of draw spells like Chart a Course? Interesting. Very interesting. Man, he's just immediately passing. What is going on? I mean, I'll try it. I'll get rid of one of my Essence Scatters. Gonna take another 4 to the face. You're gonna let me draw some cards. I'd be very surprised if he let me draw the cards. Yeah. So I have this. I can't play it this turn. Cool. We'll go ahead and pass. Man, this guy got to play anything other than land. What is going on? Has he just got a hand entirely full of land? Alright, we'll go risk factor again. Does he go down to 8? Yeah, he's letting me draw. Cool. Alright. These are good things. These are good things. So yeah, I think we definitely have the advantage here. Apparently this guy's just playing mono pass. I don't have any clue what is going on. So go ahead and do risk factor again. I might get cheeky and copy it because also I have to discard. No. Okay. So I'm going to play risk factor, discarding steam vents, submitting, then playing expansion. So I'm going to copy that where I don't have to discard because it's not being played out of my graveyard. So he's going to let me draw a lot of cards here. Yeah. Which I'm cool with that. So first things first, let's get the search out there. Go ahead and run risk factor again. I mean, if he's just going to let me keep drawing cards, I'm eventually going to get into... So I don't see him playing anything. I need to discard 4 cards. So we'll get rid of the Guild Gate. He's not playing anything like a search, so we'll get rid of the Field of Ruin. And then Steam Vents. So we've got an Essence Scatter up in case he wants to get crazy. Yeah. And then I think he's pretty much just going to quit after this. Like, I don't know why he's been waiting so long. So graveyard. I'm going to go ahead and transform it just for the extra mana and the extra draw. Land drop. Bolt to the face. Risk factor. Discarding a mountain. So, alright. Yeah, let's go to next turn. 9 mana, a handful of cards. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and counter it, and he gets hit for 2 with that. I feel a rage quit coming on, but props to this dude for not doing that. So we'll go ahead and use the search's ability here. Go ahead and smack him again for 3. Pass turn. Counter whatever he plays. He's apparently going to play nothing. So let's draw some cards. I mean, let's just go ahead and make sure I got enough cards in the deck. So I'll select him for the 7 damage, and then I'll draw 7 cards. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm a doofus if he has a counter spell, but yeah, he just quits. Okay. So yeah, all right. We now are up to rank up, silver tier 3, in a land filled with wonder. The quest for gold is as hot as ever. Coming to you this spring. Hopefully a lot sooner. Alright guys. Well, hey, thank you very much, and I appreciate you guys watching the video. Again, congratulations to, almost forgot, Agent MLP on winning. And, you know, again, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate all of you for watching the videos. And hopefully you guys weren't too scared off by the face reveal. So finally, nice to meet you. You guys have a good day, and I'll catch you next time.